miracle of all miracles! According to my launch sequence green light checklist widget, we actually launched and connected to Facebook. We are now multi-streaming in the full broad spectrum. Wow, I did not pronounce that right. I mean, it's not like I planned this, but I know how to say those words. In the full broad spectrum of the multi-stream Doodle Dad from Streamlabs desktop. Thank you, friends, for being here. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. DJ Zed, fire up some music as we settle in to the beginning of this live stream, which is the most gimmicky of the things that I do, I think. The almost daily login. We're going to just log into some crazy different games. I already messed up Call of Duty Mobile, but oh well. Oh, Comedy Gold. DJ Zed is muted up here. Come here. Come here, DJ Zed. Ease on your way into it. Friends, we're about to get started. Please settle in. Please share, tweet, smack the follow button. Tell your friends, Mr. Zeppo is here. Almost daily login. Look at that. Gaming Mr. Zeppo is like the stream. That's a cool alert. I'm glad those alerts are working. I'm not getting any alerts from anywhere else, but I'm gonna have to probably go back through my Streamlabs settings and in the alerts department and double check on things. And in the connectivity. By miracle of all miracles, we actually got connected to Facebook today. Sorry, I'm slouchy, and my camera reset itself. Boom. That's what it should look like. it's a little bit better. Welcome, friends, and hello, everyone on Facebook gaming page. It's been a hot minute. We have missed you. I have missed being able to stream to it. Long story short, I stopped paying for Streamlabs Pro to get a sense of what it was like to just work with regular Streamlabs free. And then I got lost in it because it was straightforward, simple, and light, and it streamed really, really well. And then I thought, oh, I'll get back to multi-streaming in a minute, and then I just forgot about it. And then I went through, I had to do some budgetary considerations, but here we are, live streaming to Twitch, not TikTok yet, because we got unapproved after our first preview trial. I don't know how it works. I don't know how they've set it out. It's very confusing there. YouTube, in no particular order, Nemo TV, Kick, Trovo, Facebook, and maybe we'll integrate Instagram into it one more time. I might not do Instagram because it's like a different audience. I don't know that there's a lot of gaming on Instagram, that there's a big gaming audience. And my Instagram profile is the least gamerified. It's the least about video games of all of my platforms. And it's the most about like the juxtaposition of like non-denominational spiritual transcendent philosophy and observing politics and society at large. Anyways, here we are, friends. DJ Zed is done with his track. Huzzah! Let's cut on over here. This little gimmicky thing called the Almost Daily Login is where we go to some of the games that we play, like, for example, the ones that we really focus on the most. Let's go over here. And maybe, I'm feeling in the mood, maybe we'll play a match or two, just one match, in some of these, maybe not all of them. What's the point, you ask? The games that I log into on the Almost Daily Login are games that have some sort of reward mechanic that, just sort of seems almost worth logging into the game every day, even if I'm not even going to play it that day. And I love it when a game has a strong, robust mechanic like that, because I dig that sort of stuff. Okay, I'm going to sort of just... and it's also, this is just like a chill... This is a way to tease all the different games that I want to play. All right, let me move over here so that we can do the login, because I haven't logged in. It's another way to just stay current and up to date on the games that I don't play as often as I would like to. By logging in and checking in on them, at least I engage with it so that it's like, oh, I remember you. Okay. Let's activate the iPad audio. All right, we're gonna lower it though because it's blaring loud right now. We forgot to activate it before launching the game. Here we go, friends. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's bring that audio up. Come on. Also, I just like visiting the game world, the game lobby world. So, like, even if I'm not gonna play, it's just like, oh, that's right. 7 days reward. See? Daily login thing right there. Totally worth looking at. I want more games to have this. And then there's the monthly schedule. I want more games to have this. This makes me super eager to play, whereas when they don't, and it's totally random psychological thing. But like, if a game has free widgets that accumulate and ultimately and/or / eventually have a really meaningful impact in some way, like my loadouts, or maybe it's just cosmetics. It doesn't have to be. What I don't like about the games that do this also, access to Neb. You're ready to cause even more chaos with your close quarters weapons. The Junior Pilot Neb is not available from the... She's probably expensive. Cute. I also like checking into games because one of my back burner art projects is to do fanfiction art of characters and stuff. So I want to take screen grabs of what they look like, and then also to trace. I wish this was a real 3D character, but this is a flat. free units of usable in-game currency and or like upgrade components, as it were. Get rid of that one curly cute hair. It's cute from certain angles. But when it just poking up like a little devil horn, it's annoying. It's distracting me. Okay, I like the new garage and the weird closed background, the laser beams. I don't think I have a shot of that. I also just make stuff like signage and or like things for the stream. Like, come see us on Monday where we're gonna play Mech Madness all day. Speaking of which, today's Monday! Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. Maritime Mondays. Maritime Madness Mondays is now double booked with Mech Madness Mondays. Plus our sermons. There's nothing to click on, so I haven't played any games. I do like to play okay. I don't know what I did. We got that. Promo codes. Whoa. Well, now we know where to go enter promo codes for Mech Arena. Hey, Mech Arena. Cha! I don't know why I can't help myself. It's just there. It's there from the very beginning. From the first time. I think my sister, one of two of my siblings got me into this game because we were talking about trying to find a phone game that we could both play together. She still occasionally plays, and I try to play, but we never coordinate it, and then we forget to play when she's here. Boom! And that's what the Almost Daily Login is like, folks. So come on by, say hi, don't be shy. And we're gonna lounge around and log into different games while I smoke weed and talk to you about different stuff. Bum, 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 bum. And then we're going to play something. I did not play any... You know, I should probably go back and play a Mech Arena game. Oh, never mind. You know what? I'm not going to. Unless people show up and ask me to play a match. So if you're listening, and maybe I'll say this at the beginning of every video, I see that according to Streamlabs, I have one viewer. Whoever's out there can hear the sound of my voice right now. Sorry for smoking on screen. I didn't mean to. I usually don't. That's protocol. During the Almost Daily Login, I'm going to rush to do like logins everywhere. And if you want me to show you the game, like answer questions about the game, play a match, you got to catch me. You got to don't be shy. Just drop in and be like, "Hey, tell me about this game. Let me watch a match." Clip that. Although I'm probably not gonna process it. Dear volunteers, someone make a clip of that announcement I just made. As if I had an army of volunteers. Oh my god, that'd be so cool if I just had like a couple of friends that were like down to be moderators. A couple of like hardcore gamer nerds who spend their life on Twitch. No, do not show this to me again. It is my clan and I will keep it for as long as I can. I appreciate that they ask me instead of auto-booting me. Because I tend to like not be able to log in for several days. And like, I don't know what's going on. I don't think anyone. I've got people join and then they're totally super cash players that forget about the game that they joined a clan in. Oh. You're neat. Where's the free thing? Free thing! Why am I doing this without my glasses? Ugh! I'm still getting used to this. These are so neat. My four eyes are new to me. And I'm not accustomed yet to remembering to put them on, and then I still get weirdly annoyed when I have them on. And I want to take them off. Like, I don't like smoking with them on. Like, I don't like hitting the pipe, my cannabis. Pipe. Ooh, a space character. I've got them. Widget ticket. It only takes gold. Oh, I totally want the scientist chick. Dinosaur. Flying Brontosaurus. Okay. I don't have enough to open 10, but I can open. That's not a purple ticket, is it? I have one more. I don't even know what that is. But I'm just love the alpha coin. Must collect alpha coins. Oh, we were supposed to collect widgets too. This is where we get the purple widgets, the purple tickets. These ones, I think, last over time. So like you don't have to spend them on this particular unless they are specific like designs to the thing. Now I have one. I can open one. Let's try and get the science girls. I don't know why I said plural. There was just one. Oh, I got a purple thing! Congrats. Obtain 10 A level item skins. Okay, well, that's neat. Share and use. I don't know what that means, but okay. Here we go. See the generic purpley star one? We've got some of those. Oh, I've got one of those. Where's the one I've got 13 of? Give me the evil demon goddess operator, please! Did I mention I'm a weirdo? And I'm a theater-trained weirdo. I'm not saying that I'm really great at singing. But I'm not intimidated by karaoke night with friends. I will get up there. So I got 15. Spin here. 15 spin here. What are these guys? What is that? A helmet? I don't even know what that is. What's this character? Do I want a flying girl? For 90 cents. No, thank you. I don't know if this is separate from the robot. I've got 15 of those. Let's open a couple. Let's get the green fairy girl. Ooh, we got a purple thing. Premium sticker pack. Okay, well, I mean, it's better than nothing. This one's also taking gold. These are the same two sets of tickets. Let's go one over here. Robots, I'll always give me the robot, please. We always want more mechs. Who doesn't want more mechs in a mech game? Advanced proficiency. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. What's going on in the premium store? Oh, what's the difference here? I have 2 coins to spend in the premium store. This is the same fairy. What's this one? Is this a berry? Oh yeah, different dress. Zeppoverse. That's a scary, intimidating looking robot with 2 dog heads. Where's that dog? Okay, never mind. I love the sound effects in this game. Another thing. This one. You know, it's like, oh man, the sound effects in this game are so cool. I'm not playing this game, so I'm not listening to them ever. That's right. Oh yeah. I get so much alpha coin. I don't even know what I'm supposed to spend alpha coin on. Like, I could be wrong because I forget things really easily, and I may have forgotten that I figured it out. I have no, I must have, because I only have 662 alpha coin. I have been playing this game and logging into it kind of a lot for like 2.5 years, and I can't believe it would have only added up to 662. I've spent it on something. Oh, yeah, I've opened my Lucky Balls and purchased Mecha. Why do I buy Mecha? How much does Mecha cost? What's the next? Andromeda Mecha. 20,000 coins or 680 gold bars. Okay. We gotta get on a grind of saving up the coins then. That would require us to play the game a lot. Welcome to the Almost Daily Login. A completely absurd show where I don't play the video games that I'm playing. You'll catch on. Somebody clip that! Please and thank you. Okay. No, we're gonna leave it on the Almost Daily Login. That's our gimmick. We don't usually log in into any other ones, but I wanna now Freeblade is now working, so we wanna actually play that. These are all ones that I wanted to evaluate and compare them to Call of Duty. These are the ones that this doesn't belong here. This belongs wherever Xbox guide thing is. There we go. Done. These are the ones that I've like, oh yeah, I'm gonna log in every day and try to play them once or twice a week. So we're gonna do a thorough login because I think I've sorted out the disconnect login situation. Like they're ready to log in really easy and not have to cut away or pause the stream or whatever. Put you over here for a minute.
Looking all bad boy and stuff.
I've got
Those alien big dogs are new assholes.
even though we're not working yet.
Wanna kick some alien ass?
Oh, this is new. I don't recognize this. Watch ad to spin. Let's do one ad. Mega Domination. Oh, there's a game that I've installed that I want to play. I think it's actually more of a map. Then you never can tell because like commercials are almost never like what they say. Commercials in the store are never like what they say.
Save the world from mechanized beasts.
That actually works out that was the commercial because I want to, come on, let's go, show it to me. I want to play that, and I think I've already got it installed. Whatever that is. Yellow spew. Okay, back it up. Oh, back up. I forgot that. So I like this game. It's very, it's in that area of like
you need to pack some heat.
PvP type games that I'm sort of like iffy about. But
Like you
also
can handle yourself? Wanna put all the shit?
so it's Call of Duty adjacent, not Call of Duty at all. That must be something that opens up later. Did I get a friend request? Oh, that always crashes the game. I forgot about that. We need to write a bug. Okay, let's do a little bit of official bug dev research. This is what would happen. Like, join me in the theater of your imagination, friends, and pretend that you're a little bug on my desk, a little gnome watching me work at my real. Like, this is what I would do at my actual job where I was a quality assurance bug tester. Except that it was on a PC and it was different kinds of games, but imagine that the circumstances are this. I'd be like, oh, I found a bug. That was a bug. Let's go back and test it. We reboot the game without changing anything. Go back and see if if it had anything to do with me talking to other people first or not, whatever, and start testing. So simultaneously, I don't have this to show it to you because I don't currently work in the industry, but we had a system which was a different like tab, or it was a browser open in the background behind the game. But like right now, pretend I have a different screen here, where I'd open up a new report and I'd be like, possible crash. So everything works fine, right? What did I do? So the first thing you do when you write a bug report, and the reason I'm sharing this is because I'm a big believer that the community should always write actual bug reports to the game developer, not complain about it on social media. Don't go to Facebook and post nonsense. Follow the steps of, okay, identify what happened, try to verify that it's a consistent thing. Every time I click on that friends, you see it above my head, right above my head there in the bar? Does it crash the game? Let's click on something else first. Share your gameplay. Start streaming. I'm going to click those things, so I don't want them. Maybe that's got something to do with it. Maybe we won't crash this time, and then we'll check that. So now you've got to be thinking variables. What are the variables at play? I know the game. I know what I've inputted. I don't know the code, but I know how it's supposed to respond. Like it's supposed to do this, right? That's fine. It's supposed to be there. That works fine. Friends menu. Crashes the game. And then you proceed to do that 3 or 4 or 5 more times with other variables thrown in to test to see if there's some condition under which it would not crash, to see if that will help the coders, the developers, the programmers. And then you write the report. Found crash. Issue seems to be affiliated with the friends menu open button, etc., etc., etc. Good times. So we need to go write that up for Legends one of these days. I need to lead by example, right? I need to go open website, crash a bug. We're not gonna. Not gonna today, but pin on the corkboard. We'll make note of it mentally. And or someone can remind me. Should someone be watching and paying attention and then come back to the show and be like, whatever happened to this? And you know what we can do? We actually have a bug report. There's Write Reviews. Do we not have a bug report folder? Oh no, Write a review, please fix this. Here's we just need to edit this. It's now gonna be called Bug report, not butt report, you. Oh, is it 2 bugs? 2 G's? Bug report. I always spelled it with 1 G. Am I just dumb? Am I wrong? There's games that I just want to get entirely rid of that I'm just never going to play. Like, I'm never going to play any of these MOBA games. I want to check them out to see what they're like and be like, oh, look, pretty. Maybe steal some fan fiction, borrow some fan fiction art ideas. I should clip that right there. And, you know, maybe I will just run this through I'm going to run this through the Eclipse mill just to catch fun, goofy things. I've already said it a few times out of force of habit. Right. Well, whoa, yeah. Oh, piratey games. It's Maritime Mech Mania Madness, but also we want to log into things. Multiple games. I don't know which one. Okay, Raft Survival is like the worst looking one. Sea Conquest Grand Weirdness is sort of up here. I don't know which one looks the most cool. And but I've never logged into any of them. So the reason I haven't done it, this keeps happening to me. I keep wanting to do it in the middle of an almost daily login. And then I'm like, no, that's the wrong show. That needs to go in an first impression review. We need to do a Maritime Monday, First Impression Friday crossover event. Empire World Building. Does anything here needs an almost daily login? No. None of those do that. I think if I was going to keep playing Clash of Clans and Clash Royale, those do some kind of daily login rewards. Hello, viewers! But it has literally been like an embarrassing number of too many months that have probably added up into more than 2 years worth of time that I've not played either of those games. And I really want to play Mirrorverse, even though it's a MOBA and I'm not like a fan of MOBAs, generally speaking. This Dino Mech game used to have an almost daily login mechanic. Who knows if it still does? Let's see if it remembers me. I hadn't planned on logging into this one. Hello, 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 new viewers. Thank you. Please come on through. Don't be shy. Say hi. If you're old enough and in a place where it's legal, join me in pretending. Why did I say pretending? Join me in getting high. Let me walk away from this because it probably does not remember me. It's been like a year since I logged into it. Oh, let me also not get in. Okay. No, there, it remembers. I'm in. We're going to go privacy screen. Battle Pass Season 123? Somehow I don't believe this game is even real. I think this is a bot game. I think this is a game full of bots. I have not played for 44 days. No, I don't want to restart tutorial. I want to see the daily logins. Version 0.17. What? New daily field section in the DNA shop. New samples container. Eliminations mode. Use live to spawn dinos in elimination. You gotta get back into playing this game. This game's redonka-donk cool. And cheesy free. Like cheesy, like it's like Mech Arena. It's literally just like Mech Arena, but it's dinosaurs. So if you want me to stop, there's actual viewers now apparently. Welcome all viewers. This is the policy with the Almost Daily. This is the show we're doing. Welcome to the Almost Daily login, which I have not been doing at all lately, but it will. I don't need to yell. I can't, because there's no audio. There's no other music. I will be doing it on an almost daily basis. In whatever time of day I wake up, whether I wake up at 11 a.m. or I wake up at 5 a.m. or I wake up at 2 p.m. When I sit down to stream, this will be, in theory, like the first thing that fires up from now on my work schedule after having done a podcast over at Sprecher.com. Which, if you've never heard my podcast, I humbly invite you to go check it out. But be advised, it's got nothing to do with gaming, except for I made a show or a segment special with its own show page for the clan/guild that I am creating in all the different games that I play. But so few people are active and or in touch with me in-game that I'm not putting out any more episodes of it. And I need to remake the ones that I have out because they're kind of horrible. But anyways, here we are. Thank you for viewing. Dino Mech Mania, Dino Squad. Okay, we need to come back and play this a little bit more. I just want to finish clicking on the clicky things. Yes. I know, I don't need this. Alright, we're going to watch a video and see what... It's probably a game we've already got installed. Autogun Heroes. Platformer with no aiming requirement. No aiming skill necessary. All I gotta do is fire. Oh my god, someone solved my problem! Mind melted and slightly exploded. What's going on? Oh. Bullet lightning, double barrel. It's making me play. Change shot. That's super cool. My problem, for those of you who are like, why is he suddenly excited over a done game that he hasn't even installed yet? I'm literally playtesting it. The reason I don't play side-scrolly anything of any kind on my show or in life is because my brain cannot handle navigating and targeting in a 2D side-scrolly or 2D isometric top-down. I can't do it. If it's auto-target, though, and it's really just all about the movement, and I don't have to worry about the shooting, it just shoots, all I gotta do is move, then maybe I could play it. And the irony is, I hate auto-fire in full 3D FPS shooter games. I refuse it. I'm like, nope. I'm going to win or lose according to my ability to lock on target and shoot. I'm not going to auto-fire garbage. Sometimes I wish I would turn it on and just to see how much better or worse I do. But I hate not having the button. I hate not having the ability. If they could hybridize it, I'm getting this. If they could hybridize auto-fire on things like Call of Duty and... because Call of Duty, people may or may not realize, but Call of Duty Mobile has auto-fire. Not Call of Duty full franchise. Desktop. Not Call of Duty. I don't know about PC. I could never make claims about what is or is not part of any PC version of any game right now because I haven't owned a PC. No, more than that. Done, I already got it. No. I gotta wait. We'll play that. I'm not gonna play it now. Okay, tap to close. We're in the middle of another game. Do we want to watch another commercial? How many keys do I have? I have 193. 193. Let's watch another commercial for free. Small container. Watch ad to open. I have 193 keys though. No, we can add I'm fairly certain I already have this too. See, it's already installed. Help! But I bet you at all. But who knows?
Save the world from mechanized beasts.
I do want to check it out and try it because it is kind of like up my alley. I love me some mech crazy, but this seems to be like as if they were not. It's a fucking city builder. It's a little camp builder. Let's go, bro. Let me out. It's really forced. I've already got it. Don't try to force me to install it. Just give me the thing. See, this is worth doing once a day, even if you're not going to play the game. Even if it means putting up with... I've already... We've just done that. Okay. Okay. Cool. Boom, we did it. One of these days, I will jump back in and play this. But it's funny because this is the kind of Monday where I'd be like, this counts for Mechmania Madness Mondays. It's dinos with mech suits on. Just think of it that way. Welcome, friends, to the Almost Daily Login Variety Chaos Show. Come here, buddy. You're new, you little new cutesy wootsy side scroller thing. You're gonna go in there. Maybe we'll play you someday. Okay, things I really gotta log into. I forget if Battle Prime actually has a login or not, but it's super cute, and I want to steal this art, and I keep forgetting to take the picture. There we go. And by the way, kids, anybody watching, and I do like to use the word kids to mean the entire human fucking species, because we're all little toddlers here on this planet we're slowly pooping on and destroying. Do I want the 2x bonus? F yeah, bro. But instead of watching that commercial... Oh wait, what game is this? Solo Leveling Arise, the First Hunter update. It's exactly the kind of game I don't really want to play. Even though I love female characters. I love female characters because, to me, staring at the back of a dude is not my preferred option. Not that I'm sexualizing the characters or the dolls necessarily, but it's just, you know. Also, I think way back in the late 80s, like late 89 or maybe early 88. I'm kidding, it couldn't have been that early. 91, 90, by 91, 92. No, 88. Maybe even 87. Because I was in junior high when I had these thoughts. But don't get all offended and weirded out, but I was the first person in my world, in my circle of experience, in my like no one at my school, like there are so many ideas and like new words in our language that didn't exist back then. And I'm not saying we should go back that way, that it was better or something. I'm just stating a fact. Okay. And no one I knew complete 10 battles to reveal your battle rank. Wait, am I in the wrong account? Close all this shit out. I've already played 10 battles. I thought. No, Mr. Zeppo. No, maybe I haven't. But when I was about to go to junior, or actually when I got to junior high, we were like, cool, we're almost done. I came to it after deep, no one told me, no one coached me, I'd never heard this phrase before. I knew what lesbians were, and I understood my body, and I understood humanity, and I understood like the fundamentals of the, there's nothing that isn't watching a commercial here, and we already did what? Did that already. Okay. No thanks. that one's just such a money grab. Free Fire, we forgot to log into. What am I talking about? Oh, I knew by like 89. I decided for myself. I started saying jokingly to my female friends, my women friends. Sorry, some people find the word female offensive, but I think it's the way some rude men use it. I don't use it that way. I just use it as a scientific designator, right? As in the female of the species. You wouldn't say the women. I mean, you could say the women of the species, but it wouldn't be the correct scientific term. But anyways, I'm not trying to be controversial. But I'm trying to finish a thought and I keep interrupting myself. Because I think I'm worrying my own thought would be controversial. The term self-identified had not entered common parlance. I'm sure it existed, but it wasn't being talked about on the news, I'd say. But I self-identified at that time, mid-88, late 89, before the 90s began, that I was a lesbian trapped inside a man's body. And I said it jokingly, but I also sort of really meant it. I didn't like dudes. Well, I take back the term dudes. Dudes are chill. I didn't like men who, especially there was the term alpha man, or at least the attitude of it. We didn't have the literal term. We had the people acting. We had the idea of a macho man. That's what I'm saying. Earlier. They used to have multiple free things that you could click into every day. Now they have one, which bums me out. Bye, Free Fire Max. Or Farlight. Let's fire up. So there you go. That's a real life true statement about myself, which may or may not freak people out. It sort of chaps my hide. Not in a I'm offended. I'm disappointed in the species that so many members of the video game enthusiasts community are so full of pre-programmed, ideological, dogmatic, axiomatic hate towards individuals they've never met. And it's like, one thing is team rivalry, folks. The other is not realizing that you're spewing pre-programmed, neurolinguistically manipulative hate speech. Pin on the corkboard. That's a huge theme, not only in the world, but in my podcast. And in the book series that I'm writing. And all the other content that I'm promoting you, even though it may not seem obvious right away. Totally huge. Okay, now the question is, which one did I sign in with? Let's hope we signed in with Apple. Because I'm going to sign in with Apple right now. That's why I leaned down like that awkwardly. Because it just CGI scanned my face. Let's go. Season 39. Really? Oh yeah, I get it. Some people don't do resets of the season numbers the way other games do. So they're on like absurdly huge numbered seasons because they've been around for a while. This game's actually been around for a while too. We used to have Hello Rope. She's one of my favoriteest robot ladies. And I meant to grab her holding her fist up and I always miss it. Always! Let me get rid of that duck. I wish I'd never gotten that duck. There, I got the fist! How do I unequip that silly duck? It looks so ridiculous there. I think a lot of people love the ducks and the pets. I feel like taking their money. See, look, there seems to be several members. I just don't know. They've all haven't played in 100 years. Probably because other people didn't play very much. All I've ever done is really good. What? Why are you still clicking? Oh. Oh, other things to click on over here. These are rewards. These are just notifications. This used to have multiple daily loggy bits too, and now it's nothing. Although a lot of it's more like you need to get into the game and play. There's a singular login reward for logging in. This game is starting to look a little dated to me, which is funny. Bye, Free Fire. I really don't understand the difference between Free Fire and Free Fire Max. What the fuck, Firelight? Do you just crash on yourself? A bunch of other games we don't play. Come on. Oh, we've already gone in there, though. Go away. You've already... Didn't we already log into Firelight? Yes, we did. We were disappointed with what little offers they had on. No one's chatting. Come on in. Now, tragically and unfortunately, I cannot monitor chat in Streamlabs from YouTube, TikTok. At least I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe it'll show up. I haven't had a lot of chatting from other things. I knew that it did not recognize TikTok chat at all. It opened up, or TikTok forces the situation to open up a new web page for the dashboard for TikTok. I think also with Apple, hopefully. I don't remember now. I could have sworn I just logged into this yesterday, but I guess not. I hope I didn't just create a new account. I hate it when I do that by accident in these games. I've missed so many things. This one's also kind of brutal to stare at because on any given month or fortnight or whatever it is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, fortnight. 14 days. It shows you how many days out of that cycle you've missed. And so that's generally applicable to any other game that is part of this lineup. Because I will have probably not played them. Unless I went way out of my way to physically play them. Like have a day where I was like, I'm going to do an hour or two. I'm actually playing just this game. Which is what I need to start doing way more regularly. I gotta tell you, I love the music in this game. Prime time. So let me know if you want to watch me play New State. Drop a message, say hello, smack that follow button. Make sure alerts are on so you know when I'm going live. I go live at the craziest hours too, though, so if that bugs you, I respect it if you want to not have alerts on. I get it. I get it. Oh, yeah, this is some weird news. PUBG has giant mech. And I don't know if that's followed by the word suits or not, but maybe it is. I think, like, there are supposed to be pilots and, like, people. Like, little characters of people. And I guess you can also just run around human-sized around them. They're trying to compete with Pyramid. They're trying to compete with Macarena. That was Macarena. Weird. Sounds tough. They're trying to compete with Super Mecha Champions. Not Mecha Champions. Because the Super Mecha Champions is my favorite of the Battle Royale style games because it is truly Battle Royale. 100 players every match. And you can run around and shoot each other as human beings or as mechs, and in any combination, like you get caught out of your mech suit, and there's mechanics involved about how often you can call in a mech suit, whether or not you can change in the middle of the match, and they have like multiple different modes. So that's new and interesting. I don't know if it's breaking news to anybody watching, but Mecha Fusion. The Arma Mech is a 4-seater vehicle for combining Leviathan and Strider, or summoned from Steel Arc. That just looked like a giant turd. Aim the magnet gun at items to magnetize them. Oh, I get it. There's magnet guns. Oh, wow. They're really trying to bring in stuff from a bunch of different games over here. Like, that sounds like they're trying to rival some of the fun from, insert name of game here. You know the one I'm talking about. When did I send a friend request? Co-create space. What the? Wow, mega creation. This is a whole nother tier, like beyond level. This is a tier, a part of the other games in the same competitive space. I don't know of any other game that does this in-depth level of community, like design, participation, competition. Make stuff for the game. Tutorial. Okay, now I know where that is. New exciting updates in the tutorial. Where was that?
Broken spirit, disparity.
What's up, cowgirl, robot, lady?
Bursting at the seams.
Hey, I may not win that outfit, but I can totally do fan art. Also, that's comedy, a mix and match. I don't have any coinage in any of this, so it's not like I'm gonna spend. Alright, thank you, friends. Boom! That's how the daily login rocks and rolls, friend. We're getting close to the, switching over to the Xbox, where we will slow down and log in to collect our free crafting widgets, and then actually play a little ESO for a hot second. Like, I'm gonna probably do the crafting run for all the characters, and then take them back to the horse. That's not very much gameplay. I might stick around with one character, whoever's the lowest level, to play some Tales of whatever the fuck their card game is called, because I love it. Oh, apparently we need to sign back in, so excuse-moi. I could have sworn I just did that to all of them in anticipation of doing this show, so I wouldn't have to keep doing it every time. Because of the, you know, like it remembers you part. Did my camera reset itself, or is it operating correct? Oh, it just reset itself now. It was like I had spidey sense about it. Or maybe I caused it by pushing the buttons that I buttoned. Oh, I'm already clicking on things. Come here, you. So we just got a reward here on this thing. And we've got all these new things that are now unlocked and apparently available. You know what I have not done in this game is really figured out how to use its weapons loadout. But I have had lots of fun playing this the few times I've played it. And it lets me do the custom. Is it Facebook link? Or might be Facebook. Bloodstrike. I really like this game. It is a genuine, serious competitor to Call of Duty Mobile and Warzone Mobile. And it came out at the perfect time. Everyone was pissed. All the Call of Duty Mobile players that had uninstalled and or sold their accounts or whatever for Call of Duty Mobile original to play the new Warzone Mobile. I hear a lot of them abandon COD franchise to come over here and play Warzone. heard rumors. It's a dope little game. I will tell you that. All right, let's log into. Actually, we're gonna put Warzone at the front now, because from now on for the almost daily login, we're gonna log in backwards, and then the one I'm gonna play more between the two is gonna be Warzone Mobile, because I think it has a slightly leveraged earning on Battle Pass token points. After we finish all the logins, that's a fun character. Little custom art. Resketch things myself by hand. Change the details, make them look like something else. Fan art. Oh my god. Okay, I can't help but get invited into a match here constantly. So this is one of the games where I'm like, I'll play. Also because I miss it. It's too good. New channel. Humble flex. I have enough friends who are active players from like around the world that I'm like popular in Call of Duty Mobile. That like I can't log on and not get invited to a game. People see me get online and they're like, ooh, invite him. Not that I'm like amazing, just I'll put it to you this way, I'm getting better is what my thing is. Ha! I did not even mean to try that. We're gonna have to clip that moment.
Sentry gun ready for deployment. Predator missile inbound.
Oh, did I kill somebody? I don't know. Okay.
Killer drone on standby. Predator missile on standby. Objective almost complete. Keep it up. Hunter killer drone deployed.
Kapow! I ran to get cover in case I had to launch the Doodle Dad, but I think I now have it with this. I should have kept the turret. Darn it. I should have realized how close we were.
Hunter killer drone ready for deployment. Sentry gun ready for deployment.
I've always wanted to go off like this.
Sentry gun deployed. Sentry gun ready to deploy. Sentry gun deployed.
ターゲットを捉えた。
Friendly hunter-killer drone deployed.
敵と接触。敵を捉えた。エネミーダウン。
Friendly predator missile inbound.
Oh, I missed them. That was so close. That was so close. I could have totally had them all.
Predator missile awaiting orders. Sentry gun deployed.
敵を捉えた。ターゲットダウン。
Friendly nuke is ready. Hunter-killer drone deployed.
敵と接触。
Predator missile inbound.
接する。
Oh, we already won. Haha! Victory is ours, friends. I'm liking this Crick 6. It's my new favorite. I should have taken a screen grab of that.
ターゲットを捉え
I usually want a scope, but for like mid-range stuff and small map stuff, it's great. I'm usually not good with iron sights, even in the places, even with the machines that I'm good at. I'd rather put something with a lens on it. Iron sights don't work for me. I don't know why. I don't get what the thing is.
Just another day. Good job.
Grandmaster 3. I'm losing time on this grind over here. That's because that whole episode with me screwing up with that other team, that team that wanted to recruit me, made me feel guilty. Urban has prepared a special thingamahoo for you. I just want a picture of Urban. Come here, Urban. 99 cents. Da-da. Comics. We have not read the comics yet. Oh my god, we're so behind. Alright, we do this here. We read the comics. In funny books. Forgive me. I'm going to do it without my face so that you don't get distracted by it, unless you want me to see the voice acting. You know what? No, I'll keep it for the voice acting, for the acting. Welcome to Call of Duty Mobile Comic. The Iron Age, Part 5. Bad Days Dawning. At its heart, humanity abhors peace. Life without struggle is life ill spent. Humanity will always need an other to pit itself against. The Balkan refugee crisis in Kuzimin, chemical attack spreads. That is how it grows, improves, while shedding those who too weak to grow with it. Peace is just a breeding ground for weakness. Hospitals failing to cope with the toxic cloud hinders relief efforts. War tempers. So, it is my honor to assume the position of President and CEO of Atlas Corporation. It strengthens. So I will bring a good war, a just war, to temper and strengthen humanity. Now ready to resume its role after the darkest period in its history to support peace efforts across the globe against the real war that I know is coming. Okay. Before I get accused of just copycatting, the theme of the inversal or the conflation and confusion of War and Peace is as old as the book War and Peace, and or older. Probably goes back to from when we first started throwing stones and sticks at each other. And it is indeed a theme in my book series. One of the weirder chapters that stands out to people in the pages that are available on Wattpad is the Dark Cathedral chapter, which is the beginning entry point into this religious cult in the future dystopian world, where like violence is the divine tool. But I digress. I don't want to be accused of copycatting just because they just said that in this thing, and suddenly you go look at my stuff and it's like, oh. It's a universal theme, and it's one that when it is used, let me put not too fine a stamp on it. This theme is used by tyrants and war profiteers to hyper-normalize and make acceptable to the common public the endless, grinding, meat. Oh, I should have said meat grinder. I should have said the endless, ongoing meat grinder of death and trauma that is corporate warfare. And it is immoral to profit at the expense of the violent loss of other people's lives. Is, for lack of a better term, even though I'm not a member of any particular church or another, is a sin, is blasphemy, is, it's immoral and wrong. And yet we make all this fun fantasy fiction about it, and we try to get away with it in the real world. Okay. And to that end, I have directed significant military aid to combat Kuzmin's terrorist forces, and humanitarian aid to the relief agencies already on site. For the Atlas Corporation never forgets its friends in their time of need. That is the signal. Grab your gear, we're leaving. I did not mean to scream to sound like what's the name from that. Okay, crazy stuff is happening in the middle of a gross zombie-making gas-filled cloud. I'm not moving another inch. I'm also already trashing my voice. But I am I'd already long before I started playing Call of Duty, I'd been writing ideas for stories, and I'm just a terrible writer, to be honest. I'm a completely undisciplined and disorganized, chaotic, like inspiration-driven writer. But this sort of thing right here, some sort of like comic interlude to animated and or literature, like some hybrid of multimedia, has always been part of my plan. Get up! Don't want to have to shoot you. You can carry the rest away. An empty thread caught you. If you intend to make a prize of me, I know you need to bring me in alive. We could cut his legs off. Would make him easier to carry. But I didn't bring an axe. I have wire saw in my pack. Always wondered what it'd do to human limb. No one is cutting his legs off. Besides, having him bleed out on a mountainside would do nothing to help our cause. Someone approaches. Greetings, travelers. What finds you so far off the beaten path? And in a place not meant for you. As I am here with many a soldier. I am Eduardo Couture. Let me. Sister Alice, you've returned. I guess that's supposed to be, this is supposed to be her taking off her mask, but then we don't see it. Oh yeah, there's her mask off. Sister Alice, you've returned. And then there's her putting it back on. I bring our lost brother Eduard to the Templar, his daughter and spouse, ex-spouse, and apparatus. Victor Kuzmin, an upper echelon member of the front of the Tontine, or the Tontine. I have no idea how you're supposed to pronounce that, so sue me. Don't sue me. You know how to spell it. Also, you can totally sue me. I have no money. You get nothing if you sue me. Besides the embarrassment of having spent a lot of money trying to attack a penniless content creator. Maybe make me famous. Maybe someone should sue me. It's good that you had your sister Alice with you. our sister Alice with you. If you had not, none of you would have left this mountain alive. But seeing as you have a gift for the order and a young Ketu, the name is Sophia. Splendid. We must return to the monastery soon. The mountain becomes steadily cold once the sun sets. Okay, so our friends who were recently attacked while somewhere in the woods in somewhereville are now in somewhere else in the Monastère Couture de Saint Gideon. Which is, why is there a song with like Cantonese singing in the background? It should be something the theme to this, right? I have to say it, Papa. This place is pretty cool. Stay focused, Sophie. This isn't a vacation. An hour ago, these people were prepared to kill you and leave your body to the poachers. If you had not been in the company of our beloved sister Alice, you would have. We have many enemies, so forgive us our need to keep the location of the monastery secret. The triumvirate: Brother Reginald, Sister Emile, and Brother Mark. And while we hide, the Tonit have solidified their power, and no amount of secrecy will keep you safe when they eventually decide to act against us. Who are you to come to this place and criticize us? You who have turned their back on their family and their oath. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a whole weird 12 family thing going on. So each family is like a household of, not really a family, but some of them are literally family. You have much to answer for, Edouard. You come all this way with an agent of the enemy in hand, risking your life, the life of your daughter. Why? Why here? Why now? Tonight, the Tontine never forgets, yeah? And the Couture never forgive. So long as their enemies... Suddenly he must sound French. The Couture must never forgive. So long as the enemy still breathes. Is that not what we say? That is why they hide from us. I have come to claim Gideon's armor and will use it to destroy the Tontine. But no more! Using their power and influence to be invisible. So many answers unquestioned. So many questions uncontained. Unrectified. On something or another. I do love clicking on all the clicky things though. Okay, what is this? I have 8 days to finish that. 2 days to try and finish this one. And I don't know how many days on that one. Excuse me. Cool. Three goes to the 6th. Where are the things I want to click on? Clickety click, click, clickety click on. There they are. I sing little songs when I do my show. Sometimes. Suck it if you don't like it, 'cause I don't give a flying fart. Clips on it. Okay. Boop. There's our friend of the show, Goddess Love, aka something Kittens, who's a dude. But hey, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I just don't like it when people aren't honest about what's going on. And they were playing some silly games. Oh wait, what was that? No. Not here. Where? We have 4 golden tickets. Do we want to try to get this weapon? 4 golden tickets. Yes, we did. Didn't we already get the frame? I think we already did, right? That should have been purple. That should have been a purple glowing cyber cutie, not a green one. Although it's great that it's green and not some other color, because it goes with the theme. That's just not. That's enough of that. What do you still want at the store? You store? Did I not get the free crate? What the f? Crates. Free. Free. Could have sworn I already got it. Was it 2 for some reason just now? 23 hours. Go away. We have done all the things, I think. Welcome to the almost daily login iPad moment edition, whatever you want to call it. Final game of the iPad round. Then we shall move on to the Xbox. And I think there's only really... Well, there's World of Warship Legends, which I could get 1 box every day if I logged in every day. And I probably should, because those boxes are super handy. But to do that, I gotta have it on the internal drive, which bums me out. Because I cannot do that right now. Okay, silent. Okay, they've introduced their roulette wheel scam purchase from mobile. They're called, I mean, the packs and the bundles are one thing. The keeps, that's the Crash MP map. Have I played that before somewhere? New event store. Go to event store. Oh yeah, it's the new event. How many days are left in this thing? Is this about to close? Ugh. Weekly event. 2 days, 16 hours, and 6 minutes left. Probably not gonna make much grindage on this. Is this the emblem? Sand ghost fart. Checking my alerts, make sure nothing urgent. Boom! They had a almost daily login thing once at the very beginning of launch, and then they got rid of it. Like, no more. I'm like, really, dude? Come on. Let's get the thing. Any of the games that I want to do? Okay, art games. I think I'm gonna get rid of all of these. I love me some Zenkoi though. But I haven't played most of these. I know Zenkoi. Get over here. Which ones have I played before? I've played Sky. I want... Here we go. Zenkoi Classic. Last Summer is a gorgeous icon. Monobot looks like fun. Reach, look, they've all look like fun. Oxenfree, I think, goes here. There, something like that. I don't know. Zenkoi is that's a great game to put on when it's like, we're gonna wait for people to show up. And I need to start doing that. I need to be like, welcome to, like, launch the stream, be like, hello, pre-game chat lounge session. And instead of doing like a login thing, because I've already done the login for the day, just be like, I'm going to play Zenkoi, 1 or 2, depending on my mood, until we get a little bit of an audience going, and then we will launch the game. Whatever it is, Xbox, Assassin's Creed, whatever. I'm going to start doing that. Because Zenkoi is super light and simple, and you can quit wherever, and you can pick it up whenever, and it doesn't matter. And it's adorable and pleasant and fun, very watchable. And I think it might be, in fact, fuck it. Let's fire up Classic to see what's going on. See if it remembers me and stuff. Oh, I keep forgetting it's... That's funny. It's broadcasting on the stream correctly up and down. But on my iPad, it's not doing that. It's like this and it's sideways. Once we open it, it doesn't really matter. I love the music in this game. This game is so cool. Did I have babies or is this just the opener? Oh, does it just like think I've never played before? Snap, dude. I totally had like a whole... Whoa. I need to sign in somewhere. Oh, here we go. Let me take you away from here for a hot second. Okay, so we're gonna get logged back in because I have a whole unlocked already thing. But I think it's probably supposed to be. I don't remember which one did it, but there is restore game. So, game found. Would you like to restore your game? Yes, please. Last played 104 months ago. $104 months ago? Wow! Talk about an old thing. Come on, music, come back. Come back to us. Oh, it's over here now. Oh, I wasn't showing it to you. Here we go. Raw feed. We're back in the game. I should have been showing you that. How does it go? So it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter once you start the game which way the screen is facing, except to read the stuff that pops up. But to actually play it doesn't really matter. Ow! So this is going to be our little pre-game chat lounge distraction area, like, gather around, my friends, and prepare yourselves. Oh, I'm supposed to be chasing after a particular thing, and I've already forgotten that that's the case. Ow, 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 ow. That actually causes me quite a bit of weird physical anxiety. That particular... Here we go. We need 6 of these. Apparently we're also collecting these. You know what? The one thing I've always wanted in this game is the ability to zoom out and like watch, like see the entire pool that they're in, which it does not give you. It's comedy, and then they will stick onto you, those guys. No mate will come if your egg list is full. I know, buddy. That's fine. I'm not worried about mates coming right now. We will take a look at our egg list. All my eggs are ready. Let's go. You have no more free slots in the koi list. Would you like to unlock one? I don't have. Oh, that's why my things are full. Where's my koi list? Well, we just got to work on those and crank those up to the becoming dragons. And that's how that game works. You wait until you grind up your fish until they become koi dragons, and then they go up to the dragon realm. And then they become go away, close, silly. They become gods or some kind of star thing or something. I don't know. Anyways, are there any other games that I was thinking about doing a login for today? We should just run through all of them. Not through all of them, but like anything. Is there anything that I'm Queen's Gambit? I don't remember what that's supposed to be. I will probably uninstall all of these except for Tetris, Modern Warship, World of Tank Blitz. I want to try all those, but also I'm not interested. This Wings Heroes is avionics, but I don't know why it's in there. But Diablo more. Did Diablo have a freaking almost daily login thing of some kind? Hello, welcome viewers. I see some new people drop in. We were winding down this episode of the Almost Daily Variety Game Streams presentation of the Almost Daily Login. So please do smash that follow button. Whatever platform you're watching on, if you're new, please hit the follow button, activate alerts. If you like variety, if you like chaos, if you like video games, if you like a little controversial political sauce talk, I will debate people, but it must be an intellectual debate and not while I'm trying to play video games. And there's a rule, pin on the corkboard, and I'm not saying this to offend anybody or to freak anybody out, but I'm an old timer on social media. I've been on the internet since before AOL launched. So first of all, I've probably heard it all before. So if you come at me with nonsense that I know is nonsense because I've heard it 1,000 times before since 1984, literally, then I'm going to call you out on that. And second, if you're going to argue with me about me, you had better listen to my entire podcast first.
Sanctuary.
Otherwise,
has been
sit down.
unleashed upon us.
Okay, we haven't played this in a hot minute,
Our
so there may
captain.
be some kind of reward for logging back in again. I see they've also totally updated their thing, and there's new seasonal stuff. They do a new thumb capture for. Go away. Have to play. What is this? Celebrate the Diablo anniversary. Wield the fury of the wind and waves. So apparently there's some sort of maritime theme. I wonder if there's boats. I wonder if there's boats and boat maritime like piratey fighting. That like you're in a boat. Also, what's going on? Let's do this. Diablo Immortal is a mobile Diablo game that came out right before the newest Diablo on the thing. Now, some of these should have almost daily logins, but I haven't logged in so long that it probably doesn't remember me like Diablo just did. Like, I have a Diablo Immortal game file going, or at least I did. These are all games that I have not played yet that I want to do first impressions on. There's Mech at Domination. We're going to move that up here. Standoff 2 has already freaking uninstalled itself. We're going to stick to the Battle Royale ones first. I think that's a Battle Royale one. And then we'll do this one. So we'll break it up. I'm not that interested in Rumble. I tried Warframe on the Xbox, and something about it put me off, and I never came back to it, and I finally just uninstalled it to make room. Down to try it again. I've got a couple of acquaintances that play it. I can't say friends because I don't know them. You know, they're just people that have connected to me on social media and in the Xbox world. I digress. Let's go over here real quick. No, not those. Did we ever do Super Mecha Champions? Of course not. We have to end on Super Mecha Champions. Oh no, yes we did. Never mind. We did all this already. Sorry, Super Mecha Champions. Love you. Bye. Okay. No, we're not going to open any of those. We've already opened all of those. Lego Star Wars we have not started. MMOs. They've all uninstalled themselves because it's been so long. I haven't played those in forever. I don't think I've even launched any of these. Bunker Builders Badlands was my favorite for a hot minute. We're going to put you up here. Those all have some kind of reward mechanic for logging in, but we're not gonna do that now. It's time now with a little bit of actually fuck that. We don't need to do this. We're just gonna go over here. Thank you for watching the incorrigible Mr. Zelmo's almost daily variety gaming live stream show Extravaganza presents the almost daily login. That was the iPad portion of the show. Now we are on to the... Oh, I forgot to flash the title card. Here you go. Here's the almost daily login title card. Tongue-tied and goofy. Goofy with gaming. Goofy with too many things I want to be doing, but can't all be doing at the same time. And too many games. And never enough time to play them in. Thank you. An original musical theater number presented to you by yours truly, the incorrigible Mr. Zeppo. Clip that, please. That's way too loud in there. Come here, Xbox sound. Come down over here more. And since we're just logging in, I'm not going to put on that either of the headsets. I'm just going to... What musical was that reminding me of? I somehow sort of fell into the cadence that made me think of a musical, which then kept me going for a hot minute. And I can't remember what it was now. At all. I mean, I didn't know what it was when it came to me. I was just like, oh yeah, like that tune. Whatever that tune is. When I listen to it again, I probably won't remember it or recognize it at all. Welcome to my Elder Scrolls account, Elder Scrolls Online. That's right, folks. I'm not kidding when I say that I have way too many games and not enough time to play them. But that's the ambition behind the concept of my channel. The more you engage and the more you participate and the more you vote for which game we play when, the more fun it'll be. So, gather around. This ain't your grandpappy's game stream show. We just don't have the audience yet for it to be flowing in full effect as it would be if you dropped in. If you were a brand new viewer and you came by and this channel was full of like 100 people, you know, or 10K followers, it'd be a whole new thing. Because I'd be doing a poll widget to get voting numbers direct in chat, and maybe figuring out a way for that, like that spinny the wheel thing, to also be a. We don't need to open the guide. What we need to do is open the email and start playing about other stuff. So come on by and join us, friends, and clip all that. I still haven't figured out whether or not that's an efficient way to make video things. But we're going to figure it out. I'd like to check the store for when things are on discount or free. Like this guy that we already got. And we just put on display somewhere. I get excited with these prices, and then I remember that it's 2 different currencies, and of that currency, I have 15. Didn't I get this one for free once? Or maybe it was on sale and I just declined it because it coulda, shoulda, would. Like I didn't like it. I remember looking at that very closely and going, never mind. And I could have gotten it. That's a really cool effect. I only have 15 now. Why am I even looking at that apartment? Yeah. The thing, I got 4,000 regular crowns. Not looking at the gems. And I do like collecting DLC. The cool thing about the DLC is once you buy it, it's yours. And even if you cancel the subscription service, you still have access to all the content. So for me, this is like a long-term investment. I just like to pick them up when they're on discount. Instead of one at a time at the 1,500. Like, Year 2 Mega Pack DLC, 3,500. I could get that right now. But the last time I did that, I got it, and then it went on discount. Like, a week later. So instead, I'm just waiting for the events where that stuff happens. These are all the quest starters. They're always free because you've already got them. Stage or call tower. Out of ink in the books of the Infinite Archive. This is some new thing, which I'm gonna go ahead and just pick up. Because I think it might be temporary. It might be like, now I can never get it. Don't think any of the houses are on sale. I could get myself a nice medium-sized 2,000 something house. Cryodyllic jungle house. Classic homes, which are a nice medium size. Like there's like in the essential homes, there are really tiny ones. Like this one's super small. And then there's like medium-sized ones. Like the Flaming 9 Deluxe Garret is super small. One of them is tinier than all the rest, and the other ones are kind of decent sized. And then there's the medium-sized like little villas and manor houses, weird bungalows. And then okay, these ones are cool, but then these are noticeably larger. But these ones though are like. These are alternate animations with the most fundamental of the things that you do in the games. It's kind of funny. I don't know if they just randomize in or if they if they're just a new setting. It's probably just a permanent. Like now you have this. Okay. Oh, I forgot to move her. I've been meaning to move her back to. I like that. I love this house that we have. This was a free giveaway last month that I almost missed. But I logged in and I got it, and it's gorgeous, but it's really far away from everything. And housing is like the best way to, come here, stay drift. Alright, we're gonna get our characters set for the usual high aisle cavalcade of ponies and crafting madness. This is my default headquarters in the map, in the world, because only for the reason that I like that all of the essential services that I'm currently fixated on using, primarily during my daily login routine, and then in general are, to start a day off if I were gonna play.
The mounts?
All right here. here, and like they're really easy to get to. I mean, most of the major cities have the amenities that you need, but this one I've already figured out what they are. They're easy to get to, and bonus, crazy thing. This is the headquarters location of where the club. That's my favorite way to get here. That's my favorite way to get from the house to the crafting camp. And I said I was thinking about actually doing the crafting cycle today, so let's just go ahead and do it. Oh, rock maple there. So, there's a stockpile of materials. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Is check to see if I've got a quest. I didn't pick up the thing. There's no point in doing this if you don't pick up the thingamahobs. I mean, there is a point in doing this if you're practicing or if you're crafting something specific. But, what I meant is, I need to learn this. Mountain of raw materials. Not that I've done it every single day. I've obviously completely failed to do my daily login on a consistent basis. But I have done it more, often enough. Here we go. My headphones are here. I just don't feel like wearing them right now. I've got like the headache situation going on. There it is. Come here. How many of these? 2 of them. Okay, so the writ orders are pretty straightforward. Oh, there's what's her name. She was my first crush in the game. Because she trains you in crafting. Do I need more of these? Requires 1. No, why did I just do those with crown mimics? I know this style. What are you talking about? I don't know this style. What is going on? Clothing. No trait. I just used my crown mimics. Can I make this now? Where's my regular thing? This is my master craftsperson. How do they not? There it is. No. That's crown mimic. I just wasted a bunch of fucking crown mimics. Which is meant to be... Am I just out of... How am I out of all my things? And why are these all crown mimics and not the regular stuff? Something's wrong. I'm confused. Where's the crafty salesperson? Come here, you.
Ever losing.
Where's all these? We've got plenty. Am I out of these? I should have tons of these. They come in as part of our thing all the time. Also, something feels weird. Am I just tripping? Oh, I'm wearing my glasses. I don't usually wear my glasses on the Xbox screen. I'm gonna train my glasses to get used to it, and then it's gonna suck. I just got a bunch of these in the mail. Repair all. Okay. Thanks. Now, let's start over. Clothing. Creation. Toggle? Oh, thank God! I can't believe I wasted those crown mimic stones, though. How did I have it set to the wrong fucking thing? Where's the right... Imperial nickel. Ugh! Those crown mimics are supposed to be for when you're trying to craft something high-end and you haven't learned it. So I just wasted a bunch of those. For something that I'm going to go send to an imaginary patron. And they're going to give me like the paltriest of gifts back. Is that an exit? I didn't realize it was an exit. What's this one? That's the output station. I'm not worried about that right now. Here we go. We're not really focused on jewelry because it doesn't. We don't send for it in the crafting writs. Love it. Kapow! So friends, who all plays the games we play? It's a cute fan. I like the fan. Oh, is there nothing to create an alchemy station? Really? I'm missing the traits for Sip of Magica? I don't know. That sucks. Trifling glyph of stamina.
Jour Denis. Ta.
Boom! What? Where's the Syrah wine? Okay. Which one didn't we do? We did blacksmithing. Alchemy. haven't gone hunting, and that's the only one where you really need to go actually gathering hard to not get the fullness of like most of the things that you need. That was a cool crow appearing in a purple glowy thing. Da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Kapow. And we'll set up for our next gaming session for this character. We're going to want to play the card game. I think we need to finish the card game basic quest, which is way more complicated than it sounds up front. And there's still just a bunch of stuff to do. Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize there was a stairwell up here. What the fuck? Where does this go? Oh no, I do remember the stairwell now. I remember this. This goes to a nowhere place. And this guy's being weird, and that's roped off. It's quiet, except that guy gets weird and starts talking to you a lot, and it's like, oh, shut up. Let me park myself right here. Is there no sitting? Actually, you know where I like to go? I like to go upstairs. The actual gaming lounge. This is where our patrons gather to play gamertrons. Where you can play against fake people for funsies to get better. Anyways, we're just gonna park it right here. Nice door. Oh yeah, we got a couple crates. Let's open up one.
This one welcomes you back. An excellent selection. Select your rewards, my friend. Magnificent! This one invites you to try again.
Vested interest banquet garb. Cute.
Select the crate, and until next time.
I've not lost a day yet. As you can see, the final day of the month is still full color. So it'll be the first month ever since I've been playing and streaming that if fingers crossed, knock on wood, and make it through the whole month logging in every day. Okay. Now we only have 9 more characters to do that with. Ba-dum-bum. Actually, I'll probably call it quits and then do a ESO episode instead of dragging everybody. Nah, I should have started with this because this is. We'll keep it simple. We'll just do them. We've already done the really important stuff. So we'll just crank through everybody and get the mail done. And then we'll take a little tiny break. And then return for some gaming action in some other department. Did we already log into Call of Duty just now? Oh no! We're not going to take a little tiny break. We're going to check other games that have been checking to check to see if there's a daily login. And also log into Call of Duty to make sure I'm not missing out on any new event things and maybe play a match. We logged into Call of Duty Mobile and we got pulled into a game right away. That's what that was. I don't know what I want to play next. It's already 7:30 p.m. Crazy. Thanks to the viewers who dropped by and said nothing. It's okay. At least today we didn't get a million advertising bots. I'm gonna try really hard not to think about those crown mimic stones I used up. Because it was some basic ass stuff I was gonna just send to the... That wasn't even advanced junk. I love my characters. You know what characters I love that I miss is and I can't remember if it's the ones from the iPad or the one from here, but another MMO where we built up the characters and then they essentially said, "Oh, this is gonna go offline." I think. What was it? No, we should probably look that game up again and install it just to look at the characters we made because they were really cool characters. Where's MMO? Black Desert. There's a couple of MMOs that disappeared on us while we were playing them, though. They were just at their end of their life cycle, and I had not noticed, and they just got discontinued while I was like in between playing other games. I forget which one it was, but there was one that I was like, oh, I really wish that one had stayed around. And then, of course, there's MMOs that I've started playing and then quit, like Neverwinter Nights. For some reason, I just never felt the pull to jump back into it. Maybe because there was a really restricted amount of character slots, and then I started playing this, and I was like, fuck it. This is too many characters, and it's fulfilling the need for a classic Dungeons and Dragons inspired MMO. And there's like a bazillion of them on iPad. Bum bum bum. But yeah, I should. When I do the almost daily login, I do it as a podcast episode in the category podcast because there's no easy, efficient, convenient, non-dumb, complicated way to update the game title / category information because it's called different things in different platforms. Across all the different platforms that we're multi-streaming to. So it doesn't make sense to pick one game and have it be the thing, to me, for whatever reason, for just internal logic reasons. Like if I said this was an ESO episode, but the vast majority of it was spent jumping between other games on the iPad, people would be like, what the fuck's going on? Like call it a podcast, you do whatever I want, and talk about whatever games I want, in whatever order I want. Anyways, here we are, almost done logging into Elder Scrolls Online. I don't know what to do after this. This is just getting to about 2 hour mark, or it just got to the 2 hour mark, so that's about my average when it comes to like episodic stuff. And she's the second to last girl character. So we might just call that an episode. And then come back and play some Call of Duty, I guess. I really want to jump back into, what is this? Oh. I didn't realize I'd moved her over here. Okay, that's fine. She has the least of these things, but you know what? I should move her back over. No, that other one is the one. So she was got this one. Outside. We peaked and now we are winding down. No. Oh, we're picking back up again. I don't know. Welcome to any new viewers. Because I'm not seeing anything in chat, and that might be Streamlabs' fault. By the way, anybody who's watching, if you dropped a message in chat on the platform that you're watching this on, and it sounds like I've just ignored you, it's not that, it's that I don't have access to it. It doesn't, I don't see chats from anywhere other than Twitch on Streamlabs, even though it's supposed to do that. It used to do that. It used to integrate all the chats
Island
and
mounts
show me a
show a
little icon
different
of where they
spirit
came
than
from.
the steeds of Alakir.
And I
Hey,
don't know why
he
it's
traveler,
different.
the difference.
And I don't know if it's like something I can fix by changing a setting somewhere that I just I'm not aware of, or if it's not. What's over here? Oh yeah, vested interest banquet garb. Let's preview it. Kind of goofy, but alright. I like how shiny it is. Ooh, the next... Wait, when does it turn around? I just saw... No, it doesn't. There's no link for it from here. Okay. Anyways, that's our episode for now, friends. I'm gonna take the tiniest of breaks possible and bring it right on back with I don't know what. It might be Skull and Bones because I'm sort of really vibing with it right now, and it's the newest thing on our. Is that crazy? I'm gonna trim that off. Well, I need to cut my hair in general. It's been a hot minute since I gave myself a haircut. What are we talking about? I don't know what we'll come back with. I need to think about it. Or if we had, 3K viewers, I'd be like, vote for it now. I'll give you 60 seconds. We'll tally the votes. Let's go. And then we'll decide what to play next. It'll probably be like, probably Call of Duty. Let's look at the Xbox and see what's going on. Let's do a preview hunt. Because that'll probably just be a title turnaround. I'm just gonna pick the game, write down the title, turn off the stream so I can edit the things and then relaunch the stream, which sucks. There should be a way to push the update to stream info while you're live to your Streamlabs. All the platforms technically let you do it. Deals with Game Pass Ultimate and 4. Ooh, Steel Rising is only $11? I've already spent way too much money. Why do they gotta put stuff on sale when I'm not able to get it? I'm probably gonna hate this game. It's probably a movement mechanic that I don't like. Gangs of Sherwood's another one that I'm interested in. This is already on my... It's just skins that they add. It's not worth the extra $20 or whatever. There's Diablo 4. I've never heard of Achilles. Atlas Fallen is a game I've been waiting for. Godfall Ultimate Edition. Outcast, a new beginning. Dragon's Dogma 2. That's another game that I'm like, oh, should I get it? Maybe we'll do our first impression review of Lords of the Fallen. That's in. But for now, you know what I want to do is go back to the Skull and Bones. You should have given us a daily login mechanic. World of Warships, you get one free loot box crate thing a day if you log in and claim it. And they add up, obviously. So I've gone weeks and weeks of not playing it, but I log in, and then I have like 12 boxes, and then it's like, yay, that was worth doing. It might be the same over there. They're both currently off on the external drive, so they can't launch. Let's just scroll through the whole thing. I did want to. Oh, you know what? We're just gonna fire up Call of Duty real quick to make sure I'm not, just to see what's going on. I'm not even gonna play right now. I'm not even gonna do that. Ooh, look at that! Don't miss the reveal of Black Ops on June 9th. It's coming up. It's coming up. I think this is what people are complaining about, internal commercials, but it's for the same game. Like, I think this is hype for the franchise, and I think that's allowed. And it's not like they're forcing you to watch commercials like on mobile app games, where they're like, here's a commercial for a game that's not related, and a completely different genre, and a completely different thing. This is Call of Duty. And it's just, you know, like, each game is an extension of the universe, and they all the new interconnected mobile gun suit. There's one I'm sure people are gonna scream about and yell. New kill streaks. That's right. We got 22 days. Black Ops 6 reveal in 5 days. 22 days left in the event, which is fine. We're at 28% of the battle pass, and because of the event countdown, I can't see. There's a crossover event with the Gundam bundles. That's cool that this event runs the duration of the first half of the season. What I want is the full season countdown, which is like, if this is 22 days, it's going to be like 49 days or something. It's in the late 40s, early 50s. Because it's 55 days total. So we're barely like in day 6 or something. But I don't want to suddenly get lost in that like place of way too much comfort. That's why I check in, because then if I log in stuff. What if there had been a new event a new daily login event where it's like log in 4 days to get this thing and you got to log in right now to unlock it? I would have missed it, right? What is this? Buyback solos. Interesting. Okay. That's a new game. That's another thing. I like to check to see if there's any new game modes that have quietly dropped. All right. What else has a potentially daily login vibe to it? Not Skyrim, not Fallout, not Far Cry. Fortnite sometimes does, but not really. Overwatch never has. Didn't look like it ever would. I have no idea what if Predecessor does. Not yet, because it's still in previews and doesn't seem to be doing anything. X-Defiant probably doesn't, but let's log into it anyways, just to make sure. This is the game that is officially in preseason that I confused with, I for some reason thought Skull and Bones was where I saw that label. And clearly I was wrong. But Skull and Bones, it turns out, is in the middle of season 1. We just got there because they were in beta and they just launched a little bit ago. The fact that it's 50% off now goes to show how slow the sales were and how bad the backlash was. I'm sure within a year and a half's time, it'll be selling for like under $20. trying to attract players to keep the population going, probably, especially if there's any plans to sort of like add dimensions to it or content to it or add, you know, expansions or new chapters, as it were. Since it is a sort of online shard, it isn't truly an MMO, because a real MMO has, even if it's got multiple servers, usually has like, it's a consolidated large population server list that like, I mean, what I'm trying to say is, even like, for example, well, I guess it all changes. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It doesn't matter. I don't know what that red, is there like lots of ping? Ping 60, 55, oof, brutal. I guess that's supposed to be bad. Ubisoft Connect. I think the challenges mostly have to do with playing the game, not logging in. But I guess it's worth checking. I need to participate. Earn prizes on that. Playthrough matches, plays the things. We're gonna get into playing this game because I dig it. Do not get me wrong. Oh wait. There we go. Battle Pass. There we go. How did I not see this before? View all the rewards. Schmexy character. I have not decided if I'm gonna play this hardcore. Oh, that's right. We've looked at this before. This is our loadouts. You're gonna see how much it appeals to me as I continue to play it. Challenges, major, base. Ah, look at that. I think I've forgotten about these. And instantly advance to tier 12. Your usual things that people are like, I don't know why people spend money on that stuff. Five free weapon XP boosters to kickstart your attachment. Follow us on X by scanning the QR code and stay up to date on all things X. Fine. I've already done that. Alright, good. I just want to exit. Thank you, X Defiant. Anything else? Apex Legends I don't think does, but again, it won't launch from the external drive. I need to get myself an external drive that is Xbox X rated, if I'm going to keep, or a separate Xbox. PUBG Battlegrounds sometimes has events going on, but not like on a daily basis. And I haven't fired up Red Dead Redemption Online in ages. I don't think it does anything like that, but it might. I think we need to wrap it up, friends. Thank you for watching. I've been your humble host, the incorrigible Mr. Zeppo. I will be back after a brief break. I might go for a walk, whatever, stretch my legs. We're going to come back and jump into something. I don't know what. I might be feeling feisty and jumping back into Skull and Bones. Call of Duty, I can't let myself stray, but Skull and Bones currently has the hook in my gamer nerd brain. But I might decide to mix it up and play something else. So many games, never enough time to play them in. But join us this upcoming week as we revisit games we haven't played in a long time. And we do first impression reviews on some of the more recent installs and games that have been coming out to Game Pass. Until next time, I've been your humble host. I think I already said that like 3 times. Peace out. We'll be back in a bit. Hasta la vista, amigos. Whatever you do, please be sure to try and be good human beings to each other out there in the real world as well as in the game lobbies. Coffee at 8 o'clock at night.